Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Healing with Spirit from St. Bridget's Spiritualist Church. Tonight is a special event, and we are going to have this as our last evening for a little while to give everybody a break. But I want it to be a special event tonight, as each week we come and we sit with Spirit and we ask for healing or insight, etc. So we are always receiving. And tonight I would ask my fellow spiritual people to band together and send a healing to all of the Indigenous people in Canada. It is so important to do this. These beautiful people are the most spiritual people in the world, and you have to remember that these people, their spirituality is natural to them. It is who they are, and it makes them so very special, so very beautiful. We from the Western world are learning spirituality, but these lovely people, it is just who they are. This is their heritage, this is their belief, and this is how they like to live their lives. They have been badly bruised and beaten, and it is high time that justice be served. I don't know how that is to come about, but I feel in grief with these beautiful people. And I ask you now to share healing for them tonight, and to let them know that I think for most of Canada, the people are learning more and more, and the majority of the people in Canada stand right beside them, and we want them to know that. We stand with them shoulder to shoulder, and we will always, because it is just disgusting what is being found, and I fear that it's just the tip of the iceberg. And so we shall grieve with our Indigenous friends, the First Nations people, but tonight let us send them healing. And that's what I would like to do tonight for our last evening for a few weeks. We're going to take a couple of months break. I think everybody needs a break, but I wanted to end this year like that in giving back to the people who gave us the courtesy of living in their beautiful land, this beautiful country. And I can't think of nicer people that I've ever met in my life, because of who they are, their way of life, their spirituality, because it's so natural, it's beautiful. So let us do that tonight. That's what I want to do. And I know the lovely people that have joined me, Dana and Denise, thank you for being here, and welcome. And I'm trying to say hello to you guys. Wendy and Denise. Hi to all of you. I hope many more people see this and react in the same manner, and stand beside the Indigenous people. But tonight we are going to send healing to them. Alright? So, let us relax in our seats. Make ourselves comfortable as usual. We ask our spirit guides to be with us, our healing guides, please. And ask your healing team to join you. Now, like I said before, whether you know it or not, we all have all of these beautiful guides and spirit people available to us. And so just call on them and ask them to help you tonight, to send healing to the indigenous population of Canada, every single one of them. We ask for healing, respect, and love to be sent to every indigenous person in Canada. So we ask our healers, our healing team and our healing guides to help us. And as we sit, let us imagine a beautiful golden light, which is the light of spirit. And let us imagine that golden light surrounding us like a little tornado, twirling around us all the time. And we ask that we invite this beautiful golden light of spirit to enter our bodies through our crown chakras, or the top of our head. And imagine the top of our head opening up like a flower would open its petals up to the sun. And this beautiful golden light, healing light of spirit begins to pour in. And it moves down at the back of our face, down our throat and across into our shoulders. The light now moves down our arms, through our elbows, down to our forearms and our wrists, onto each hand, and all the way down to the tips of each finger. The light now enters our torso, and as it moves through, it heals and invigorates all our vital organs. The light now enters your lower back, down to our hips and into our pelvic area. Now, going down through our thighs, our knees, down through our shins and calves, through the ankle and onto each foot, and all the way down to the tips of each toe. Each time we breathe in spirit, for spirit is breath, and spirit is life, and breath is life. And also have the intention that each time you exhale, you are releasing all that does not serve you anymore. I ask you now to imagine that you want to share this beautiful golden light of spirit with the indigenous people of our land. And I want you to send this healing out, and just imagine it leaving your hands and going out into the world and seeking out the indigenous people of Canada. And make a point of asking this healing light that comes directly from spirit, through spirit which is you, to spirit which are the people, we ask that this light and healing go directly to the crown chakra of every Indigenous person in Canada. We ask that this light now enters the people's heads through the crown chakra and goes directly to heal their spirits. And as their spirits are being healed, we ask that more beautiful healing rays are sent out again. And we ask that these rays enter the bodies of the Indigenous people through their solar plexus chakra and their third eye chakra, and also enter their body through their heart chakra. It's healing, doing it this way is targeting the areas that are hurt the most. In people's hearts, of course. And we need to heal their minds, their feelings, and their hurts, because they're all stored not only in their heart, but in their minds. And that's why they grieve so much. We ask that this healing be tremendous, and that Spirit hears our prayer this evening to send this healing to all Indigenous people in Canada. Let us sit with that now for a while and concentrate. Try and see this golden light leaving your hands and going out in all directions to the people who need it. It is time now to return to your room and thank Spirit and your healing guides and your healing team for sending this healing tonight and helping you to help our beautiful indigenous population of Canada. The healing will be sent to every point and every corner of Canada, missing no one. Thank you to Spirit for this healing sent tonight. Amen. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Every time I think of what's going on right now, I'm very sad. Very, very sad. But I think it's a turning point for the indigenous population, and I think it may be the road to set things right, because I believe now the people of Canada are behind the indigenous people much more than they ever were before, because they are learning of the horrible atrocities. And so thank you tonight for helping and for sending healing to the people. And as I was saying earlier on, this is our last evening for I think a couple of months. We'll let you know, of course, because everybody needs a break. Our circles have broken up now, and enjoy what you can of the weather, etc. And I do look forward to seeing you back here again. More, I hope we can see you in the church very soon again. We're all looking forward to that, to try and getting back to some sort of normalcy in our lives. But again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe. You want to stay safe from COVID, and you want to stay safe from the heat now. But do all of those things. Enjoy yourselves. And as you walk your path, may your God be with you. Good night, everyone.